Swiatek was usurped by Sabalenka at the top of the WTA rankings on Monday, after dropping 130 ranking points due to WTA rules regarding mandatory events. While Sabalenka also lost points, she did not drop as many as the Pole, and the swing was enough to see her return to the top of the rankings after spending 8 weeks as world number 1 last year. The Australian and US Open is ahead of Swiatek in the WTA race and is in pole position to finish the year as the world number 1, though was beaten to that title by the Pole in similar circumstances a year ago. However, speaking on Served with Andy Roddick, former ADP number 1 Roddick predicted that the 5-time major winner would be in no particular hurry to force a return to the top position. He said, "Props to Sabalenka. IGA actually won the number 1 ranking from her at World Tour Finals, WTA Finals, last year. We often treat it as if IGA's been number 1. And she has been for the large part of it, but she had to win 2 matches on the trot to keep the number 1 ranking at the end of last year. It feels like we're on the same track. I like that she's gotten to that point in her career where she's taking the long view on this. She's not in a rush to get it back. It's obviously not a priority for her. She's done it before, so that helps, right? Props to Sabalenka for winning all of it and just her year in general. I think she's player of the year regardless of how the rankings shake out." Swiatek and Sabalenka last played at the Cincinnati Open, where the Belarusian prevailed in straight sets to close the gap to 4-8 in their head-to-head. Only 41 points currently separate them in the current WTA rankings, with a cushion of over 3,700 points between the Pole and world number 3 Coco Gauff. And Roddick further praised both players for delivering an enticing battle in their mission to top the rankings. He added, "One of the things I do want to point out in this whole scenario with Swiatek and Sabalenka and how lucky we are to actually have the same 2 players fighting for the top spot again. It's a great rivalry, both work hard. Both deservedly so, and also, I'm not mad at IGA because she actually is one of the few players who talked about being a little burnout. Obviously, she split with her coach, but then is still taking the time, right?